Hey loves, and welcome back to the channel, guys. This video is going to be a tutorial for the girlies and the boys that are like me, who are a solo creator who wants to create content by themselves. In this video, I'm going to walk you guys through my own step-by-step process on how I take my own pictures by myself. So if you're interested, stick around, and I'm going to take you guys behind the scenes as well as share with you guys amazing tips and tricks. There is nothing more difficult than creating by yourself without assistance. However, there are steps that you can take to help ease this entire process. And one that I always do is planning and storyboarding beforehand. Usually I do this a day or two before my shoot. I typically go on to Pinterest, and I love Pinterest because it's like a search engine for pictures. So you can get inspiration on what you want the end result to look like, right? I wanted mine to be clean, elevated. I wanted it to be sophisticated, but also very minimal at the same time. And I wanted it to be easygoing in a way that I could create it myself. So go on to Pinterest and search for whatever ideas you might have in your mind, and save some, put some in a board, pin them down. I like using that as a source of inspiration as well as direction, so that way I know exactly the look that I'm going for and how to achieve the look. That way we're faster. So this is the look. I want something very clean, very elevated, very expensive giving and looking. So this is the fit that we have. So I currently have like a mood board that I saved up on Pinterest, just a couple of poses that I want to kind of replicate something like this, you know. So next up is to set out your outfits, right? If you are taking pictures, you already have an idea of the outfits that you might be working with, right? So set it out. If you can, style it out, accessorize it out to the fullest, so that way you are prepared. But also pack it in a way that it is organized and easy for you to access and, you know, use on the day of your shoot. Something I usually do is to just put everything that I need in a separate bag, and then that way it's easier for me to kind of unravel and know where everything is, basically. So for my camera and accessories, guys, I'm currently shooting with my Canon R8, and this is what I use in taking my pictures as well as my videos right now. Now my R8, I'm pairing it up with a 50mm 1.8 lens, and that's what I use in shooting my pictures. So that way I get a more realistic view, but I also have like that blurry smooth bokeh as well in the background that I love. Now I want to set up my camera for shooting. I'm shooting with my Canon R8 with a 50mm lens. I'm gonna quickly connect my camera to my mobile phone so that way I have control over it. On my Canon Connect app, I am able to control my camera, take pictures, have a remote live viewing shooting, transfer the images onto my phone, Bluetooth controller. Basically, I can control my camera using my phone. So if you are a one-woman production team, you want to take your own pictures by yourself, this is a hack. Let's see. Now I can see what's going on the camera over here. So this is the frame. So I'm just going to get into position, take off my microphone obviously, and start shooting. Something that I always do is to pair my camera up with my mobile phone, and with that I'm able to visualize myself on my mobile phone. I can see exactly what I am filming or what I'm shooting on my mobile phone, and I can control and take some shots using my mobile phone. So that way I don't need an assistant because I can now do it on my mobile phone. So what I typically do is to put a timer for 2 seconds, or you can do 10 seconds, but I find that 2 seconds works for me. So I put a timer on for 2 seconds, and then I kind of like hide the phone away and I take my pictures. That way you are more efficient. However, there are remote controls now that you can use. You just have to click the remote control. But my problem with that is I can't see myself, right? And I always love to see myself, and that's why I use my mobile phone. Literally, my mobile phone is like my director and my assistant photographer, if I do say so myself. So that's something you might want to consider if you're shooting on your mobile phone. Even easier, because now there are trigger buttons as well that you can easily click on, snap, and you're good. So the same process, just have to use a different device. Something that you always want to do before you start shooting or filming, or shooting in this case, is to test shoot, right? You want to make sure that the colors are true to color. You want to make sure that it's not too overly exposed, it's not too bright, it's not too dark. So take a couple of shots, correct it, make sure the angle looks good, make sure you look good. Really pinch in to see things and see if there are things that you can change, can move around, and do that if you have to. If you have to create your sets, don't be scared to move things around, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing right now. I want to move things around, and I want to use this sofa. Oh, I like this angle. I think I might want to change my hair, to be honest. Hi guys. Oh my god. What do you guys think? Do you prefer this long one? Oh! This angle is to die for. Okay, I like this angle so much. So we got some cool shots. I'm excited. Outfit number 2. Now, when it comes to lighting, lighting is so key when it comes to shooting pictures and getting that realistic, professional look. Always go for a soft light, even if you're using an artificial light. Always make sure that your light is soft. Diffuse it. I have tons of resources about this. I'll leave the link over here so you guys can check out my videos on how my lighting setup is, how to get like soft light, the best light. Ugh, I love it. But personally for me, I love using sunlight because it is diffused, it is beautiful, and it is easy to work with, right? It means that I have one less thing to pack, basically. So I use sunlight. There are big windows over here, so I know that I'm getting a lot of sunlight, natural sunlight, so I don't need artificial lighting, right? So that's something you might want to consider. Shoot during the day if you can. And I do advise you to shoot during the day. Location is key, and with location comes the theme, comes ease access, right? You want to find a location that suits your aesthetic, the theme that you are going for, what your vibe is, how you want the pictures to look and to turn out, right? Personally for me, I like it clean. I don't like things distracting. White or bright light colors go for me, right? And that is just me. So if you're someone who likes pink backgrounds, green backgrounds, get a location that will soothe your aesthetics, right? Next, you want to get yourself ready. I don't like going to shoot with the dress or the outfit that I'm going to be shooting with, because sometimes, especially if you are a solo content creator, carrying all of that equipment, all of that, clothing and all that might be too much. You might get it stained, you might get it ripped. So I like having my outfits in my box. Get yourself ready. If you need to touch up your makeup, change up your hair, switch it up, get ready for the shoot. This is the second outfit. I packed, but I didn't pack well, so I had to improvise, right? So this had a skirt, but I didn't pack that. For some weird reasons, I did not pack. And remember when I said content preparation is key? It is key. Make sure you pack all that you need. So I'm just improvising right now. I feel like I've used this space enough, right? I want to move on to the other side of this studio to see the potential, what potential we have. So I can either use this set right here or this set right here. I'm kind of leaning towards this set only because of how clean it looks, right? Okay, once you're okay with the shoot, definitely start recreating and shooting. go all out, get the shot. Always get more than you need. And that's me. I would take 1,000,001 pictures just so I could use one. Because you never can tell, right? So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to share with you guys my behind the scenes of how I create content, how I take my pictures by myself. And for anyone who is a solo content creator, this could serve as a sort of inspiration. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to go for it, create, and keep creating and keep getting better in the process. And I hope that these videos would help you get better in a process. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and I will see you in the next one. See you guys in the next one. Make sure you stay blessed and you stay fabulous. Bye, guys.